Greetings, greetings, greetings. Mic check, mic check. Namme yoho Renge Kyo. Namme yoho Renge Kyo. Namme yoho Renge Kyo. Greetings. Give thanks and praise. I'm not sure if this, how the view stay on this document. For me it's crystal clear, but I don't know what the resolution is like. But this document is called Right to Travel. Statutes, codes and regulations are not law. Any color of law, in quotation, statute, code or regulation that violates my fundamental and constitutionally protected rights is null and void as defined in countless Supreme Court cases. Washington Sessions Law, Transportation Codes, and the Revised Code of Washington itself. Consider yourself duly notified. Ignore this information at your and the state's detriment. Beautiful. Them thing are kinda interesting, people. Them thing are kinda interesting. I'm not sure how this connection if this connection really I go smooth in the car. I see a lot of error in front me on these things. I don't like this. I think I might just end this live and try record this information and then just, bring it forward until I kind of figure out how to operate this thing. American Awawak, Anna McKing, Joel Jaguar C, Anna McKing. American Awawak, I say the I work. I have to commend the I work. I have to commend the I. You know what I mean? Some of them information they were pressed forward, we push them forward about 4 or 5 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and them still being, consistent. So I give thanks for the I work. I don't know the I personally, but I tell you, it's going to be an honor forget to know the I personally. American Awawak. Give thanks for the I effort. A lot of other platform out there where are the same thing. When I name one, it means say boy when I recognize on the work and you don't know. I'm just a simple man on the island, so me now if you say boy me I endorse this or that, my little endorsement not really count for much. However, when my spirit connect with ones and ones, me know say it's not a normal thing. But this brethren, American Awawaks, you need to check out him platform, cause him information is accurate and him a show the document for validate it. I have all of these documents, you know what I mean? And we have so much more information what I not see really out there yet. So it's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor, Dark Man X, my brother on the battlefield, my brother in the private, my brother. Honor with respect. Honor with respect. Dark Man X. Anna McKing. Rwanda Richards. Anna. Yeah. Well, violation of fundamental rights These things have been going on for so long. For so long. But nobody chose to shine the spotlight on this situation. Nobody made that choice. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say boy people not really know what go on. Because you have some people who truly know what go on. And because of the organization where them find themselves in, them not really can divulge no kind of information. A man like I wanna really initiate in no kind of organization. I don't even have a group for myself. This going to be my first little group, like my group, like this platform which is mine. This is going to be my first little community and group. So you see my subscribers, you see all of my subscribers, remember me I tell you, wanna have my utmost respect and honor. Wanna have my utmost respect and honor. Give me a second.
With your links and your quotes them, that's how they attack my
Yes, I utmost respect and honor to my subscribers. Cause I'm gonna take the subscribers them to a next level. Well, me personally, I gotta deal with my subscriber them like them are my personal family. Cause some me want a relationship that with I subscriber. And me I talk about everyone will choose to subscribe. Everyone will choose to subscribe. Me have to go on some access to me where the eye them can just get to me and whatever it is we can just yip and yap and the subscribers. I not necessarily I look on the ones them wanna subscribe. You know what I mean? And as we go along we just work with, you know what I mean, the little handful of who we have. And from that handful, you know, so boy, you have some ones will rise to a next higher level. You know what I mean? Cause the brethren when name American Arawak. I like him presentment, I like him presentation. When I look through him, I see him have a pureness, like him not corrupt. And him not out here I try hustle. So I really honor the energy there, my brother. Give thanks. My brethren dark man X, I can't say nothing much more about you, cause I see my respect for you tall. But you see for you, you see true me know you personally, our thing unique. Our thing unique. You know what I mean? So no care how it go, no care where it there, our thing, our band, unique. And for you is always the utmost honor with respect. So you say dark man X, my brother. I wanna say man, make sure you log on and log in and plug in. American Hour Wax. Them man they are the man we are gonna bring the torch later for, you know what I mean? Make sure say boy the foundation stays solid. Cause you see a man like I, you see true I am that burning spear. Cause I realize I lead from the front, you know. Is I on the battlefield, you know. Star strike. Honor with respect. Honor with respect. Joel Jaguar say we hail you already. Give thanks and praise. Cause you see this. I forgot to take this serious even though I'm so busy, cause more time I can't find time for even myself. I'll tell you the truth. I mean, it's not the macho man where I go like I am this or that. Watch me now, man. I am that man like the item. It's just that I choose to really apply myself to an extent where when I'm ready for separating, I'm separate from all sex. Voluntarily restrict myself from all sex. I'm abstain for all 3-4 years at a time. The last abstinence I kind of removed myself from was a 7-year abstinence. So me I tell you say boy them thing here the choices where I choose to make voluntarily. You know what I mean? The man not put me on, me not feel lock up in a prison for no say boy yeah me have to go hold the order. No, I do them thing there voluntarily. So they either have to learn how to voluntarily restrict on yourself. From a whole heap of things we wanna know say boy now go really, you know, enhance on a spiritual growth. Cause that's the importance there. And not for just say boy physically we wealthy, physically I'm full of muscle, I'm look good, I'm fit and strong. That is one aspect. But if that is the only aspect, then we in a trouble. I say spiritual is 98%, physical about 2%. So if I can reach a level where 98% I function spiritually, that means just the power of my thoughts, or the power of my mind, I manifest all kind of things in the earth. Then I know say boy, yeah, wisdom is there. You know what I mean? Wisdom is there. So I man truly give thanks. Me I get in some text more time, so it gonna be a little bit, you know, I kinda move away from it and thing. But yeah. Give thanks, my king, give thanks. Yeah, I man truly just there try say, yeah, listen. For most of we know, we find ourselves in a situation where we totally not have no control. We totally not have no control over what's going on. Why? Because we lack the information. You know what I mean? We don't have the information what we need for really contest, or for really challenge, or for really even for defend ourselves. We don't even know how to communicate with the ones them where is foreign to us. Because we have to always know say you have some people where that's naturally is not a part of what we are dealing with. Them come with a different intention. Them have a whole different view. Cause when them look at us, they look at us only as business. That's all it is for them. It's only business. So for them, corporate position is that they are doing business as whatever them corporate name is. They are doing business as. You know what I mean? They are doing business as. Give me 1 second there. Anna I Empress. I'm actually in a live. Forgive me. Make a link up in a few. Give thanks. Yeah, we can't find a way. It's like we in a dark place, and you know, we know say boy there's supposed to be a tunnel and there's supposed to be a light at the end of the tunnel, but for some reason we can't find the tunnel. So from we can't find the tunnel, we can't see the light. We are totally lost. And in law them call it lost at sea. And if you're lost at sea, you can't find your bearings, then obviously the term is drifting. So this is what most of us are doing. We are drifting. And because we are drifting, the foreign corporate entities take complete advantage or disadvantage of us. Now, I showed the Jamaica Constitution the other day. And we show all of these rights. Chapter 3, we have all of these rights. Chapter 3, we have all of these fundamental rights. When we say fundamental rights, we don't mean, hey, we get it from some, you know, piece of paper, or we get it from that where a man they say, and without that man authority or permission, those rights doesn't exist. No, it doesn't go like that. Fundamental rights mean it derive from the creator of life. It not derive from the man, and that same creator create all man. So when some man, because of the whatever title them feel like them have, I go try to look at you or I as property where them feel like them can regulate without our consent. Is one thing if you consent, you know, if me I work with you and you're my boss and you know you is the employer, I am the employee, then yeah, me sign a contract. So when I say yeah, I'll lift up them thing that a man me have, even when me no want to, me have to say John, no, I'm lift it up. But when me and you no have no contract and you try dictate terms to me, you try bully me, You try tell me say me not have no right, and you try even impose yourself for say boy because you have might. You're right. I'm telling you this. That time will come. But every time when I make those kind of presumption and assumption, and I should do it at my own peril. I can't talk for myself. I not really have no crew nor no group. This is just my little community, and it is virtual reality. Cause really and truly, I don't know none of the ones them personally. If you say, yo, me I drink a beer or me I hang out for a few. So this is virtual reality. So I and I is still alone. But let me tell you this, in the public, the government of Jamaica, I emit no fear. I am not afraid of you, government of Jamaica. Government of Jamaica, you're at fault. Because you're messing with a man in his sovereign capacity, demonstrating that said capacity. And you try to tell me, say, I do not have a right to breed, to live, to be, to exist. I am not a ward of the state. I am not a citizen of the corporate government of Jamaica. I renounce those citizenship. What am I say? I am above those things. My ancestral lineage has been here before all you guys came here. And because some of you employers of this corporate entity do not know yourselves, do not know who you are, and through your assimilation, you present yourself as if, you know what I mean, people to bow to you guys when you're only representing a piece of paper. The corporation can only exist in an office space somewhere. It can't exist like how me and you standing up. So when you say you're representing the government of Jamaica, I say bring the government of Jamaica in court. Let the government of Jamaica speak for itself. Why? Hearsay can't go in a court. So you prosecutor with your hearsay, you have to stand down. Detective sergeant that place your name on the document that carry me into court through your summons, you need to bring your evidence. Bring your delegated authority stating that you have authority to regulate me, a sovereign man in my sovereign state capacity. You have taken responsibility for those three rogue public safety officers, and I will be putting their name in the public. Don't worry. You guys are acting out of order. You're acting with unclean hands. You're acting dishonorable. Your proceedings, your administrative proceedings in law, at law, it is called malicious persecution. Your three rogue officers will be charged with conspiracy against rights. Title 18 USC 241, and look at 242. This is law. This is law. And these laws are there to restrict you, to limit you in your capacity. So the moment you step outside of your delegated capacity, where you should say, listen, let me get my supervisor here because your information is way above my pay grade. If you're not authorized to contract, you contact your supervisor. So constable, you constable, you know who you are. Curly, cause I know you guys are Larry, Curly and Mo. That's the only way I can kind of secure enough for right now until I'm ready for place on a name in the public and shine that light on you. Listen, today I was contacted by one of the government of Jamaica agents, and I respect that agent to the fullest, truly, because when I look through that agent, as he says, a good brethren, but I also realize that brethren is connected with that specific organization. However, he's a good brethren, and I have the utmost respect for him, but him place him line in the line of fire when them start use up them name and messing with my estate name when I have a copyright copy claim notice and claim on that estate name where any inappropriate use, any use at all without my written consent, will be a copyright infringement. Any derivation of that name, you know my estate name. My given name is Linton-O'Neill and my estate name is Dallas. I'm not hiding. And I'm not afraid of you, government of Jamaica. You're foreign to us. You're my public servant. I'm not in any kind of war or contention with you. I'm just here to shine light and give you an opportunity to correct yourself. You guys are used to dealing with the wards of the state. I am not a ward of your state, irrespective of what you presume. And when I'm using those Federal Reserve notes, then it's only natural. There is nothing else that's provided here. And in your public institution, it doesn't teach civics. So yes, I was contacted by this agent and he told me, listen, you wasn't in the court on January 9th. So we issue a warrant for you, or he said you was bound over for the 24th, and if you don't show up on the 24th, you will be arrested. So I should show up at number 2 Melbourne next to Sabina Park on the 24th, 10 o'clock. Listen, I'll be there from 9 o'clock. I'll be there from 9 o'clock. What I say. However, I have no control in how I convey myself because the government of Jamaica have stolen my private automobile. That's what it is. You have no jurisdiction here. You have no authority here. However, with that phone call that I got today, that was what you call threat, duress, because remember, if I don't show up at court, a whole bunch of things going to happen around here. Helicopter might come, police might come, and then watch me now, they might think I'll be running and hiding. Insane. For what? In my land? In my house? Yeah man, run and hide where? Listen man, when I soon start see my image and realize, say boy, when I have that fear, they won't think when I can admit. I'm going to make it clear to the police officer today. I'm going to make it clear to that agent. Say listen, even if the government of Jamaica kill me, I'm not going to submit. And on a will face financial ruin. And I know that brother is a good brother because I look through the brother and know the brother good. That's why I says we can't go and feel like say boy everybody is bad out there. No. You have some good people in there where I look out for even I at this moment. I'm sure of that. However, you have some rogue ones, especially some ones when I have Jamaican nationality. Some ones where just come here doing business, them just come to the court, work for a couple of weeks or a few months, and then them just, you know what I mean, exploit the people. What do you think human resource is? What do you guys think human resource is? What do you think happening on the stock exchange, on the stock market? Who you think is being traded on the stock exchange? Ask yourself, what is that birth certificate? Isn't it a bond paper? Isn't it on a bonded instrument? That's what it is. It's a security instrument. It's a bond paper. You know what I mean? So if that's the bond, where's the stock? You are the livestock. When a guy carry you into court, all him interested in, you know, is your estate, is your trust fund. That's all. Because without a social security number, these guys don't want to move forward. However, when you have a social security number, when you have a driver's license, when you have a passport, irrespective of what it's saying, the government of Jamaica do not own nothing at all. If you accept that, then you are given that authority. The government of Jamaica and the Crown do not own nothing. They have no authority without your consent, and I do not consent to give no entity outside of myself any authority over I. I brain work exceptionally well. Wouldn't you guys agree? I brain work exceptionally well. Yeah, man, listen, I not really catch a chat too much, you know, so I don't have to sit with me with these, you know what I mean? I don't have to sit with me with this thing, you know? When me in a little space, it's just a space, but I give honor to everyone in the chat. Debt to self, sis, honor, debt to self, I see you. What is that? Who, honor with respect, I see you. But debt to self, honor sis, this is one of them intelligent sis that will keep our think on the down low. I'm going to tell you something, there's so much things I learned from the female. There is so much things I learned from the female. You have a platform named Israel Redemption. I think that's what it is. I have to go look it up and big up them female, like it's honor to those empress. Those empress are commendable. A lot of Tommy Pepperman. Man, I learned so much thing from Tommy Pepperman. Believe it. Tommy Pepperman? Yeah, man. You have a lot of female where once them balance themselves, remember, we as man have to stand up in line behind them, cause the woman them carry a different power. I always say it. So respect and honor to the female. Respect and honor. You guys are life givers. All you have to do is just conduct on yourself appropriately. But yeah, you know, the right to travel is a right where we don't have to ask permission from nobody. Period. And these things are law. Now, what I realize in Jamaica is that just like America, them a block the court from you. Cause when I ask the agent today, so listen, I need an email for this resident magistrate, this RM, you know what I mean? I need an email address for this guy. Tell this respectable gentleman, show me, say, boy, we don't have access to those judges. You have to go to the court. Now tell me now, what is the court? What is the court? Where is the court? So you see the level of the people and what me I deal with. Now me have to go play something on the public record where I'm totally reticent in doing, because these things going to embarrass the mess out of these people. These things going to embarrass the mess out of these people. And their only reaction is to probably react violently, because when your intelligence level is limited, you know. When a man step on your toe, you know, all you want to do is fight. You know, you can't see no reasoning behind that, because you're dark. That's where your level is. And most of you in the government, with all due respect, you guys can't help it. Y'all all have public school education. All of you guys have public school education, so you're limited. You can only administer it publicly. You don't know what to do with me when I private. Right now we know. Right now we know. Me can't help the tort claim that is naturally going to follow this whole situation. So even when you say, hey, I could destroy him, you know, because I'm just one man. Insane. Check St. Elizabeth. You're going to find so there's a town named Dallas Town in St. Elizabeth. Check up in St. Andrew. You're going to find so there's a thing called Dallas Castle in St. Andrew. Subscribers, don't take my word for it. Google it. Who you think you're playing with? I am the only Dallas that is here right now saying this is I in my sovereign state capacity. Who you think you're playing with? You think I'm one of those? Let me tell you something and make it clear. You see, bloodline. Bloodline is what we are dealing with. We already established our house. And let me tell you something again, people. Why it is we need all these paperwork to satisfy these foreigners? Listen, I don't need no paperwork, you know. If I'm in front of you, you don't need no identification image from no kind of abstract paper for proof that I am right in front of you. You see the insanity? If you are right there and a guy say you need driver's license, what the mess is that? What the mess is that? Right away you tell me so you can't read and write correctly. Cause if I'm right in front of you, you need some identification, then you're a dunce person. And a time going to come when we're going to try these things, it's going to be at you guys' own peril. Don't think we're going to lay down every single day and have you guys just a put on a foot on our neck and we say it's okay. Correct yourselves. Go look at what is law. Your corporate policy doesn't apply to everybody, irrespective of what you believe or think. So when the corporate servants or corporate servants choose to violate our fundamental rights, then there is redress. There is always redress. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. And there's always recourse. So it's just for go forward. However, them smart, cause them know say me is a man of the voice of the poor. I am the what? I am the voice of the poor. And me I gotta be the one for go step up and talk for the poor. So if me are the voice of the poor, that means in a material things, yeah, me I go poor. However, I give thanks. Cause I don't pay rent. These system come in with this thing where them tell us of a pay rent, and I see the law, cause I study that law till I perfect that law. We're supposed to have a right to home. Your home, no rent. People fear pay what kind of rent when them supposed to own them home. Why we have to buy land from the government? I put up a document a couple days ago where I show them land investment and all these things where you know say all of these things are fraud. You're operating fraud. You're operating fraudulently. Now I'm going to shine that spotlight on you guys. Fraudulent conduct. You know what I mean? Because the moment you stop me and interfere with me, and if you tell anybody in them private capacity, once it's your ward of the state, that's fine. Once you're dealing with your people, I can't interfere with that. But when a man I show you a private world passport in private travel document, that should give you a heads up. It should give you, it should say, yo, alarm bell supposed to go in your head. Say, oops, this is not a regular person. Let me call my supervisor. I get over 100 pull, and every time that the officers that pull me, respectful officers, cause I give them credit. Cause enough of you guys out there are honorable. Enough of you police officers are respectful. Yeah, I may have to say that. Enough of you come from decent place. Enough of you come from decent home. However, it's not all of you. You have some of you come from some place where the sun don't shine until it has set. So you dark. So we call you functioning illiterate. That's who some of you guys are. And you guys know yourself. But listen, this is what I have to tell you guys. You see, the moment you can identify that issue within you, know it can be corrected. So don't think you're a lost soul, irrespective of where you are. You're not a lost soul. You get me? But a man like me, you can't come to me and have no money. You get me? Me not go really consult with you for free. You better start plugging into this platform and take these reasoning. The right to travel is a fundamental right. The right to travel. For you to get up and say I go from point A to point B freely, unencumbered, unrestricted, is a fundamental right where you get from the Creator. So why are these foreigners who are in our land doing business continually in this 2020 think that they can oppress us? All of us. Listen, you'll fool some people sometime, but you won't fool all of us all the time. It's impossible. And when you hear a man like me, when you hear a man like me, like I, no, you have 100,000 more like I in the shadows just dead there, and I say, go out the king. Cause with their power up, where you people think? You think you could just enslave us? Correct yourself. Because we are come with law. That's what we're coming with. Law. So your public policy can only govern and regulate your corporate citizens, the wards of your state. Correct yourself. You have an office where carry high integrity and a joker office. Them office they are big office higher. And a lot of good people sit down at them office there. But to say true, the bad people, when the bad people them get bad, the good people them get afraid. The good people know some things wrong, you know, but them can't open them mouth because them afraid for them life. Watch me now, man, take my one right now. Right now. Because when you do that, what you think you do? And a eye you conquer. A defeat, you get defeated. You know what I mean? So me I make it known to the public. Say, yeah, it seems like I am at risk. Because I was threatened with incarceration. Yes, around here, sir. Around here, sir, is only true. I kind of take it to the public. You know what I mean? But I don't have no fear for no. I don't have no fear for my life. This work what me I do is a work what I can't even hide from. My ancestors make me know, say, yo, this is who you are. And I don't just know this yesterday watching some YouTube. Go check my record, government official. I know you have. When I applied for my private passport from the World Service Authority in Washington, D.C., it usually would take 1 month. But to how I apply for my thing, I chose not to apply. I make a petition. Now it take an extra month to investigate me on the federal level. And when they did investigate me, I was given my private documents. Why? Within my private documents, it place of birth, American island of Jamaica. Jamaica is in bracket. Because most people, when they say this is Jamaica, them look like, what kind of language that you talk? When them do gone mad, this is the level of where our people is. We're so dumb down. We're so dumb down. You know what I mean? And that's from the education system, this public education system of the people, them literally dumb. But you can't tell them that to them face. Because them have big job, big government job. All employment that I see across the earth is owned by the government, because the government own and regulate through legislation all corporate entity. That's why we choose to open our express trust, and I advise people to look into your express trust, which is outside of the government entities. And when you put everything in the trust, you personally are not held liable for nothing. You know what I mean? And when you know law, you know, say, boy, what them a call money no exist. When you see the court, yo, you see when me look upon the fidelity information and look upon my portfolio. Right now, my portfolio high, you know, brethren. At the highest me ever see my portfolio go, because I know the crazy people them a bid for my thing. You know what I mean? But even when me I publish my knowledge, them I ignore it, because most of them don't even have a clue what's going on. And me I tell you, say, everybody going to have to pay, because there shall be a tort claim. And the only reason why me I go easy is because by our nature we have to show compassion. By our nature we have to always show compassion. But by their actions or their inactions, that's how they shall be judged. Because they are in a corporate capacity. And the corporate is subservient to I, the true living man, the sovereign state capacity man. You know what I mean? Meaning I'm self-governed. Meaning I don't need to ask permission to act when I'm competent. So listen, people in Jamaica, they said the 24th, 10 a.m. at number 2 Melbourne Traffic Court. That's the location of the court. I will be there. You know what I mean? However, me have to get some things out there ahead of me, because that's how we do our business. Because when I write the letter, to these magistrates and notice say, yo, them I say them not get it. And I proceed like them silly, so let's go. I could put on in the public. You know what I mean? I could start calling a name in the public, and it's going to be a shame game. So you see the same embarrassment when I put me through, when I take me things and make me look like I'm one of those subversive kind of man where I give me a problem. You see that kind of character, what you call it, defamation. Listen, I'm going to say how it feel on you guys. Because remember, you know, you are supposed to be the learned, not the learned, let me rephrase that, the learned, not learnt, learned, according to my learned friend. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say on a learnt. Like I say on a learned, when I know what I'm doing. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. How can you be in a judicial capacity? Judicial, I didn't say administrative. Because a man like me, you can't administrate me. So my documents and my move right now is to where? To a district court. And when we have put the things on record, a public record, and then we're going to publish it over the internet and we're going to publish it all over the place. Because so we do things. Because we choose for the things how we choose for the things. Yeah man, and the people them will not get a chance for see my documents. Will not get a chance for see everything. It's just true, me not really subverse on this thing, you know. Because remember, you know, me as a man have so much different things I do, and I don't work nowhere. So me not have resource. Even when me I fight these people right now, me lack resource. Me totally lack resource, and me not make it stop me. Me get so much promises from my friend them, and I be promises me get from my friend them, but me respect my friend them same way. You get me? Me know so much influential people. Me know some people in all Europe where the man them money can't done. I remember a brethren of mine when I tell him say me need a book from in a 2013, me a reason a brethren say, yo, send £100 let me do this and that, and all now. All now. So you see all my family members, my house, that's so me give thanks. Cause my house is behind me 100%. Me have a mother who still alive, where love me and show me, should demonstrate that. You get me? Cause me just provide a little bit of thing, and when me look, the old lady just say, watch ya, this is your Christmas dinner. So it's like you just cook something specifically for your son. Them things that are normal. This is how my house stay. My house is in harmony and unity. And when we have a little one stray here or there, we decide so them want to go for them wayward, them own way, we have to leave them, let them go on. However, when them choose to conform to the rules and how we live within our house, then them always welcome to come home. So the government of Jamaica don't even realize what's going on the island. Everybody just so, for lack of a better word, corrupt. You're all corrupt. You get me? The few where is not corrupt have to stay silent. So now when them see a man like me, let me tell you something, now them ones they bowl, you know. When them see a man like me, them a cheer for me. Cause now it's I gotta put some of them, you call them those with unclean hands in check. You know what I mean? And I am not here to be a sacrificial lamb for no guy. So don't feel like you now just come throw me over and say, hooray, judgment in the earth. You know crazy? You deal with a man who lawful. You deal with a man who stay correct. This is a choice where we choose. We choose for walk this walk. Yeah man. We choose for walk this walk, man. Boy, I totally don't know what me I do, you know. Yeah, you hear me? I totally don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, my subscriber. But it's the moment me I get for release some information to you guys. That's enough for me. Brethren, me is not a man where I hide. Me is a man who open my house to everybody, brethren. Me not have nothing for hide, you know, brethren. Anything when me I do, me a man enough to say that me I do or I don't do that, you know. Whether you want to believe it or not, I care not. Me not exercise the fear. Whoa, let my eye listen, man. Me not dead as a brethren. Me not dead as a. It's tough for my brethren, but I'm not there. And I have no fear or nothing, man. When me have to talk about brethren, we live some lifetime where we have to give thanks. So now when we reach a level where, yeah, we are get close to 50, cause I ain't reach 50 yet, but me definitely not 45. I'm more closer to 50. You know what I mean? So me is not a child. Me is not a little boy with some girl or some boy I think them can just chat to. Cause me disrespect, you know, in some ways where me gonna feel hurt. How dare you think you can regulate? Yo, no, I forgot to do, no, I forgot to do. Cause me telling you something. We not run and hide and we're not afraid. Truly. So when the government of Jamaica decide to bring them charges against a sovereign man in a sovereign state capacity, then it's interesting. The world have to see and know that, because we not keep it a secret. You know what I mean? And I give every man free will. I say free will to all man. So you guys who is in that specific organization, I say respect. Wanna make phone a choice. You know what I mean? I'm not bound by no kind of oath. The information when I keep, I get it through my ancestors. I never looking on a book for get enough of these things. You know what I mean? Me hear enough man talk about them ancestors tell them this and them ancestors tell them that. Who am I for question it? I can't question that. However, I say we want to demonstrate now, because once you have your ancestors with you, you're supposed to walk through wall. You're supposed to walk through wall. You're supposed to do things where people are saying, boy, I never see them things that been done before. I've never heard those words before. When you move with the ancestors, you do the things them where in an ancient time before this governmental thing come about. So when we talk about these things, watch me now. It's only true me I live it. I'm living it. What I say? I was contacted by the government of Jamaica agent, and the man let me know this is how them want you know. Say, yo, them are gone after you, you know, brethren. Them are gone after you, so if you have to take a plane or a train come at the courthouse, just make sure you're dead, my brethren, because them money are shoot at you. So I give thanks to that agent. In a whichever form he might bring the information to me. However, when I request the three officers' name, proper name, because them did sign them name on the thing, them cannot hide them in the public. You know what I mean? You're public servants, you cannot hide. The only thing we might be confidential, your personal location, but like your name or your badge number or your call number, once I request that, you should give that up. You don't tell me, say, boy, I may forget that through the court. The court not employ these guys. You detective sergeant, taking responsibility for those guys. So in other words, you're putting yourself on the line. You know what I mean? A lawsuit, you know. One of my things, say, boy, we need to go through your court system. But there's a thing called administrative process, where it's a non-judicial proceedings. You guys should know this. The only reason why I not get away so far is the resource what me lacking, brethren. I just the resource what me lacking, because me have about $80,000 worth of paperwork for put on the public record. About $80,000 worth of paperwork. Because when you go there, boom, the matter let's say 11,000 for this one document, and next document is 9,000, and next document is 11,000. And listen, you want to see the receipt? I know them a scam me. Because I see a receipt when I have to bring attention to the receipt. And that clerk break down the receipt some little way. I have a witness, me have to laugh, I still have these documents. When I place my thing on the public record, I do not use staple on my document. You get me? I use a bonded ribbit, which is conformed to common law. My information is not surface stuff. And when I place my thing on the public record, one of those clerks use a scissors and cut my document. Cut off my ribbit. You know what I mean? The bond where they on the document card, when you see it ribbit like that, it mean it's a bonded document. But these people don't know this information. Again, they only know what is in the public. Them go to public school, irrespective of them so-called university. It's public information. Is when them start listen this tape, them are gonna get what is called a paradigm shift. Cause them are gonna say, what is he talking about? Don't just take my word for it. Go research. Go look it up. Go look it up. The right to travel is a fundamental right. It's not a right where you ask permission. Yeah, man, you know, ask. You know. I would just say American hour walk. I tell you, more time when I can read something in I chat, it chip you out. More time I the woman I crack up in a brethren, and me there in my brethren dark man chat and I see some things where the man them are right, you know. It crack me up, man. Brother, we now forgot so easy, man. Make we keep that level up on an intellectual level. We are the type of people where we now have to use profanity to get our point across. Cause brethren I tell me say him a listen to one of my tape and like him and him son, and I don't know if I one of them tape that I probably use one of them curse word that twice, cause I'm totally aware of when I use my words. You know what I mean? And him say him son just look up and things. So me I say brethren, let me tell you something, man. You see my child when me group my son, me have a son I gotta be 26, me have a daughter where I gotta be 20. This is how open I am. It's not one of them YouTuber the way I tell you say me a king and me dep on a throne when me sit down on a stool. No. Me have a son where I gotta be 26, a big man, honor with respect. When I'm 16, me tell him I'm proud of him. Me have a daughter where 20, honor with respect. I see him when I tell her early so I'm proud of her because them do all of the things and what them supposed to do. And this was one of my main reasons for correcting myself, because I realized that the things them what me I do even now affect my children them, whether I believe it or not. So parents, your conduct, how you conduct and carry yourself now, it really affect your children anywhere them there. Any which part them there. It affect your children. You have to know that. So we have to try correct and conduct ourselves on a level where, you know, it commendable. You know what I mean? Because it really affect with children. So what I try to say is this. When the government of Jamaica, in its corporate capacity, I try administrate your estate when them know say boy them shouldn't. I know say a lack of knowledge are really have them going. Just lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? I'm really not there for push no fire. Me I tell them the truth. Me no want sue nobody. Me no want bring no harm nor no hurt to no man. Cause I am not hurting. Even when these guys inconvenience me. You know what I mean? Even when them juke me down with them big gun and stole my private automobile from me and then drag me in a them jurisdiction, in a them court for them malicious persecution. It's no different from when Christ and I hurt, you know. You know what I mean? And I man was never in the public. So because them draw me in the public, now here I am. Here I am, I show the eye them say watch out. I'm not afraid. And once you know your rights, don't be afraid to stand up for those rights. Because every man when them sovereign state capacity have a duty to exercise those rights. It's a duty. You know, ask permission. If I and I did a move outside of the law, then anything when me get me for take, because I not condone those things. But I man, I better wanna start call I law. Cause that's all I deal with. I deal with just law. Or if it's not lawful and correct, we not choose to get involved. Brethren, You know what, sir? Please check the video resolution. The current resolution is, yo, me don't even know about, me not have time for do them thing, yeah. Listen, you see, we were a Jamaican, as them would say, Jamaican, we Zamakan, we will come from the rock, irrespective of our location there. Make I tell you what we need for doing, you know. We in our own little way need to link up and come together. We will say we are our worker. Remember, you know, we have different tribes and different nation with different tongue. You get me? At the same, you just say language structure, you know, but our dialect is a little bit different. You know what I mean? So you see, when we know, especially we will have this information, can come together and build and ignore our little petty differences. You like this, watch me. I don't care what you are. If you gear you straight, me not have a problem. Me not there for burn you. If you say you're Jamaican and you're more, watch ya, link up same way, cause you might can learn some things and we might can learn some things. But you see, from you come from that part, yeah, that area, yeah, that specific rock, yeah, no say you're unique, you know. No say boy the biggest secret is you, you know. Know that, you know. Know that the world, you know, so them say our place small and you can't go nowhere in the world. And I say, yo, them yard man there, them Jamaican there, them Rasta there. And a man say them not know that. We have to come together. We really have to come together. We have to try to come together as a little unit in our own way. And we can't use ignorance. I like intellectual people. I like people who ask questions and think before them act. You know what I mean? I like people who are sincere. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we like the sincere people, them, where them word of them ban. If you say you gotta do something, you do it. If you know say boy I saw yesterday, don't talk, say you gotta do it. That's all you order. You know what I mean? Give thanks, dark man. When you say the resolution good, give thanks. You that's all you order. You know what I mean? But we need some people who feel live honorable. You know what I mean? And not nothing easy, but when you start it become a practice, it become, you know, habitual. Yeah, man, we have to maintain my honor, man. If we not mean what we are saying, make we not bother talk about it. Because young will hurt you. You know what I mean? And if you're not reliable, you're just not reliable. So we have to just firm up. I really look upon this document here where it's so interesting. There them have to go find a document here, you know, and make sure I have it. Cause them document I'm going to present to these ones. But you know me have to always amend and adjust. But because the laws are there, you know. Yeah, man. All of these things are there. And this document is a specific document for the one them we are choose for travel. You know what I mean? Because you can have your driver's license, you know, but you're not really engaged in a commerce, you know, have to use it. But when you do, say for instance, you decide, say, boy, you want to go do a little hustling, you buy a big van. Now you're going to need your license. In a Jamaica, them have the white plates where you pay, and that is a commercial plates. Now, them have a trick where them trick the taxi man them and tell the taxi man them, say them better pay some more money now for a red plate. Commerce is commerce. Once you have your white plate, you run taxi with your white plate. That is a commercial plate. When you're outside of commerce, you don't use none of those plates. Like how I function, I don't use no government plate. I don't have a government registration. I don't have none of those things. None of those things. I don't use none of those things. Because it doesn't apply to me. That's all. Why would you get insurance when nothing happen? So you tell me, say I need for you got charge me or prosecute me for a crime where might happen in the future. You know what I mean? This is how dumbed down we are, you know. This is how them really put we in a box where they might do with some things, and if you think about it, you have to ask yourself, what is that? If there is no injured party, show me the crime. But I can show you your laws that say all crime are commercial. So you're all doing business. It's all about money. Commerce is business. For profit or gain. And when it's commerce, it's always you doing business with a foreign entity. That's why it's commerce. Because when we are doing business with each other, it's always trade. But them don't teach with these distinction. So we have to look in at some whole heap of things, brother. But number one, the most important thing, we can't make fear incapacitate we. We can't make, because we're afraid. Because we're afraid. We not act. Brethren, whether you act or you don't act, remember, them are going to mash you up same way. When them decide say for wipe out a set of people, whether you act or you don't act, them are going to choose to do what them want to do to you. Same way. So people, we have to just try study and try bring ourselves to a level where we're competent. Where when them put piece of paper in front way, I can tell us that do not sign anything. Do not ever sign anything. Learn how to make contract before you start talking about you sign anything. Because most people they are prison, you know. Go to prison by their own consent. Them always a sign and them cannot read and write, but them in a contract. Try that with me. Yeah man, try it with me. Can't remember, you know. Them now if it go by anything where you see me are doing, all of what me are doing, when they see me have my things on the public record, them can ignore all of that. Right now, me there online, live. You can there hear all my door kick off and some man just come in and shoot me down. And when you look, you hear all kind of things when me have in here. You get me? You might find all a whole box of money. Them say me have how much millions dollars. Them are going to say me have how much guns and how much things. Which anything me have in my house, me have a right to have that. Because it's my private property. It no belong to no outside entity. No third party. This is the right what I have. If me have a firearm or my armament, me no need license for those things. This is the right what me have. Me no need license for these things. Yet, them not see me a behave like that. However, continue pushing. Cause remember, you know, when you say one, you know, don't be misconstrued. Yeah, man, cause when you have your army, everybody's supposed to have a militia. What do you think? You think enough of them young warrior you don't know about I? You think enough of them young warrior where you hear out they don't know about I? And I love I? Brethren, make we correct ourselves. Make we correct ourselves. The moment the state can arbitrarily take any man property at will without compensation and without due process, then this is where you say create a lot of problem on the earth. Yeah man, when you say revolution start, these things created. When you press people and you press people and you press people, people choose for work then, because them say them want things. Then what you do now, you raise everything up and don't raise the people and pay. I the right in a Jamaica see them thing here. I go right in the court and I take judicial notice of how the court operate. The traffic court is a bank. I study these things, you know. I know so the court is a bank. I study these things, I know it. But when me come have first hand knowledge and experience, I know so this is what's going on. Me have to say yes. Light have to shine, and it's not the norm, it's everywhere. Every other Caribbean island has the same structure. Every other country has the same structure. But I am saying I don't wish to participate. I have no interest in participating in your court. However, remember I was warned today. I was threatened today. You know what I mean? I was coerced. Listen, just come a court, you know. Warrant out and over your head or something like that. and we are going to arrest you as if I'm afraid of your arrest. Brethren, I'm neither afraid of your arrest, I'm neither afraid of your firing squad, I'm neither afraid of you or say you're going to kill me or even kill me. I have no fear. You do what you feel like you can do, because I know a day going to come in the earth where when you don't feel like you can do them things here. It's going to be at your own peril. Trust me. And this is law. Maximum of law. Check the common law. Any man will interfere with the next man's liberty, you do so at your own peril. Brethren, is no problem. We are not afraid. I can speak for myself. I am not afraid. I have no problem. I die right now for my cause. I have absolutely no problem dying right now for my cause, because my cause is correct and my cause is lawful, and the government of Jamaica is violating my fundamental right to choose to be free. You can't administer a man where I make it clear, say, you don't have no jurisdiction here. So now use threat and coercion. Let's see how it work out. And because them a block your entry to the court, them not allow you to place nothing within them court. You know what I mean? You're not going to get this information, you're not going to get that information. However, there are limits to where they are. You know what I mean? And the public record is there for us. You get me? And the moment you see certain document present itself on the public record, then now the shame and the blame I gotta find it place where it's supposed to be. And a lot of you guys in a corporate capacity, a lot of you guys are gonna end up a prison. Me I tell you the truth. A lot of you are gonna face financial ruin, because you have some youth who are brighter than me are coming up. You have some youth who are much brighter than me, much smarter than me, and them youth they probably more, you know, when you get me, you have me nice and smooth and calm. Them smart warrior there, them not have that kind of patience, yeah. And them a come behind me. Yeah man, it's only a man like me can teach them this order. If I say, chant nam me yo ho, renge kyo. This is the Buddhist practice. Where sister introduced me to. I don't even know it and master it yet. But me I tell you, from I start chant, remember me I tell you, I find a piece where so unique, brethren. It's only others who have that experience here can attest to it. And that's just from chanting, you know. And worse when I not use English. I not like use English and not when me I talk to anything divine. When me I do anything spiritual, English are the last place for my talk. What I say? Because here you get a little effect, but I mean, when you say Shama Yasharala Hawa Allah Hayanawa Hawa Akad, you know what I mean? I like them style there. I like them style there. I like all the Japanese tongue. Yo, because you see the Japanese language and you see the Chinese language. Let me tell you something. All of them things that come from us. Because it come from the Mayan. The Mayan had what is known as the Sanskritum, where them carry over there and call it Sanskrit. So all of these things derive from us. Go do the research. Me already do them research a long time ago. But me have so much things to bring forward. Me gotta bring it forward for a very long time. Especially when me get organized with this thing here. But yeah, those guys get those language from us. You know what I mean? The document is there. When you hear me talk about we are the Indians, you know, and other Indians come here, you know, I'm talking about those Hindus. Because in 1948 they changed the name and call it India. If you want proof, we were the East Indies. Look it up. The first Jamaican regiment, the military people, and before them call them Jamaican Defence Force, it was the Indian regiment, a part of the British colony. East Indian regiment, never no West Indian. I just the other day them a switch up everything, bro. They them have to stay focused. When we say Indian, we say non-politically affiliated, because we're not in them thing. Them supposed to deal with us on a government to government basis. This is what we say when we say Indian. You know what I mean? And we are who we call the Awak. And why we say Awak? Because I not trust them W. Because how can you give I double V and I tell I say that is W? And the whole world accept double V as W. If I say to you double C, you're going to show me 2C. If I say to you double B, you're going to show me 2B. So you're going to show me W and give me 2V, and I accept that. That is not what the word is. So who wants to say Arawak is fine. But American Arawak, I will give you the information. So you say American Awak. Them afraid of them tone there. Them afraid of them frequency there. Awak. Them afraid of them vibration there. You get to me as a king? Yeah, man. So them have them English and go command the English language and trick with the English language. Make we correct our narrative. We say Awak. We not allow nobody to give we nothing or tell we nothing. We not allow no one to determine how we spell we name. We not allow no one to determine how we formulate we name. We not allow no one to do that. You have that right to choose however you want to be called. You know what I mean? Our man gonna call you John Doe Brown. And that is just a estate name, especially because them in a corporate capacity. Them only can deal with what? A corporation, a fiction. So when them a deal with you, when them a address me, is only my estate them can address. And them a try do that, them a use brute force. This is like them looking and know so them not have no authority, but them a say, a one man this, you know, make we just ignore what him a do and mash him up because we can't afford nobody else for kind of get the information we have. It's too late, because here I am now. It's too late. Here I am now. You know what I mean? Yeah, my brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I spell it AHUUAKH. And later as we go along, we'll show you some dialect where we create. Because when you start learning the Sanskrit, you know, the Sanskritam are the only unambiguous language NASA said we should learn. That's why I go study it years ago. And at least familiarize myself with the Sanskrit years ago. Because when you know this language, you can create your own language with just this system. This is how I say the Chinese get a system. This is how the Japanese get a system. This is how the Korean get a system. And when you check the true history, it'll come from the Sanskritam. You know what I mean? So these things are there. These things are there. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. These things are there. Anna, soul seer. Anna, my brother. Anna. Yeah, man. Listen, man. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with some simple step, you know. So this is just our baby step. This is our little, you know, simple step. I truly appreciate the subscribers. You know what I mean? Me appreciate the ones that will choose to listen for even a few, because and I nothing easy for you hear them information and even stick with it. May I tell you the truth? And I nothing easy for you hear these kind of information and I stick with it. Because them have a thing what them call cognitive dissonance, where you hear the truth and know the truth and boy you can't deal with it, so you just walk going back to your old sleep. So when they hear them take a minute out for just take a year, listen, my honor and my respect. My subscribers, boy, I can't tell you how I feel about you, you know. The ones that are in the chat right now, I eventually become so familiar with you know where we just call ourselves, you know, clan. You know, these are the clan outside of the bloodline clan. You know what I mean? And once you say you're a clan, then, you know, it's like a marriage within the bloodline. We are clan, because family are more, you know, commercial term. When you use the word family, it's a commercial term. Legally, look it up. So when we say clan, it's a different level. Like me have my people, them have them thing called the Dallas clan. Because when you look up Dallas, you know, we huge in a brethren. You'd have all bloodline where they in them Senate house, you know, where they upon them president seat, you know. You go look up them research they come in hide. The secret of me supposed to have it in my mind. You get me? And when you hear me there in the public, there's so much thing where I won't reveal in the public because it would be irresponsible. And regardless of how I'm talking now, I'm totally responsible, because not everything I go share with the eye them. I can't do that. There's information where I go just keep. I'm have to keep those information because I never get it to reveal it. You know what I mean? But me just have to point some light on what is law. You get me? But I show what is law, because I see it the right to travel document are one of the biggest documents there them for look upon. But I think one of the most important documents in any man library, this document is one of the most important documents, because when you have your children, them start study law. Because if you have children, we are study law, you know. Not enough for them school, you know. We are talking about self-taught law. So a thing like this need for them now in a home where your youth read 12 and 13. For them read 7, them for read them thing, yeah. From you have your 7-year-old children, them for read. If you have all 2-3 pick, then make sure you have one out it where you teach them law. No house, not for have a family member when a student at law, when a master law. Because we not just study law for regurgitate it. We master law. So we can practice law. You know what I mean? So these things are where we have parents have to start doing. We not have to beat with children for them thing, yeah. You know what I mean? We just have them thing here around, or when them a look for some cartoon garbage, at them thing them a say. So at them thing them have to read. Now we become more informed. Now with society I go get better, because if we get a generation where I use them critical thinking and develop them intellectual ability, may I tell you, say, if we get even a generation what are these kind of people, remember our situation is going to improve dramatically, and we not have to bust not one gunshot. We not have to raise no machete, we not have to raise no sword. All we do is just develop our intellectual ability, and we do what is correct, we do what is lawful. That's it. And we're going to transcend with community. Yeah, man, we're going to just naturally start transcend with community. Why? Because the man know what you know. And him wanna know what want catch up, no same can come link you forget some information and catch up. But if I and I alone have some information, and when me talk, everybody I look for me like me come from Mars. And when me say go do the research, a man rather go watch pornography. A man rather go watch BET, music video. Everybody knows so them a DJ and them a musician. Nobody don't have time for do nothing else. Because them want to put this one hit out on YouTube and become a YouTube sensation. And I can't tell us that there is no gratification in none of those things. Check all of these so-called divas and stars. Look how them life is a mess. Them personal life. But the image where them put out here, the act, our glorify, our people are glorify. We have to get away from that. A treaty on arrest and false imprisonment. I can't stress that document. Yeah. I cannot stress this document. And the next one we call a wise, concise handbook. I can't stress them two documents. Them two documents, they're going to tell you how to function. Believe me. It's going to tell you, show you how to rights are. And all I want to know before, and I want to know now, this is what is important. Them two little documents, right? We're going to some foundation. One is 80 pages, and the next one, the wise are 79 pages. Yeah, some people can go through that in a one day. One day read, you know what I mean? Some people can, take all a week. All me, this take me all a week. I mean, I read it, I study it. Yeah, me no read document, me have to study document, so, you know, me take a long time with my document, cause me like when me get it, me totally comprehend it before me file it away. Me no collect document and, me have some document where when me read it, it give me headache. But me just have to read it all when me no comprehend it. And me I tell you say all 2-3 years down the road when me really reach a level, that the same document just come up to me and me just go directly to it and smile. So this is why we have to, you know, we have to just try to do local studying higher. We not have to go on like a genius or we are a nerd. But a 1 hour, you know, looking into definitions can help. Yeah, man. But yes, I think, you know, I don't necessarily want to continue for they go on yip yap, you know. I go kind of make some recording when I put in some documents and I point out some things. And as we go forward, I go try put up some of my own personal documents where the one them can choose for, you know, go in it and adjust it how I want to one thing. But as I go along, I not go too run going on nothing too much because I still have to function privately. You know what I mean? But I welcome the fact where them draw me in the public. I not go lie to you. When them draw me in the public, then, you know, I just step on stage, so I have to just perform. Because I step on stage, I have to just perform, you know. So that's what it is. Anyway, give thanks and praise to the item. Give thanks and praise to the item. Give thanks and praise to my subscribers. Give thanks and praise to the people in the chat. I really appreciate the moment where the item take for pass through. And I hope I can keep this live chat here up so I can go over it, because I know a lot of interesting things go on inside of the chat room. You know what I mean? But I just tell the item say make we on the side here, for I personally make we keep our chat room on a level where we not have to use the the language, forget what point across. And we not go disrespect nobody in here. So remember me tell the item, you know, the negative energy where I just check that at the door, irrespective of who we are. And we just come forward, come see what we can get, and anything we a man can get, yo, me give it freely. Take that. If it can strengthen the man them, if it can strengthen the woman them, just do that. But now, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we're not ill feeling with no one, and we're not come here for come create not divide. I tell you already. If me and your brethren and you have problem with that man there over there, don't tell me to take side with you, cause it's not my problem, it's yours. This is how I work. You get me? Me now go just jump and I say, boy, that man they wrong because you say him wrong. Me not really need that. What me need is, we can find a balance so we just can reason. If I even for a moment and then we go about our business. And every now and again we can find a little balance so we come together and reason. Yeah, the screen. Yeah, man, me soon find a way for balance these things. Now for the adjustment, then I just say, boy, me alive and just do some things. I ain't not really going into the detail, cause me have so much things I do in my personal life, you know. When I come on the internet, brethren, feel I go read this manual, cause me is always a self-taught man. You know what I mean? So just give me some time, I go figure it out and clean it up. Yeah, man, it I go eventually clean up, man. Cause I think the resolution need to adjust. And my thing keeps saying, please check the video resolution, you know what I mean? So, I go figure it out. Come on, we'll figure it out, man. However, give thanks for the moment, give thanks for the time, give thanks again. Darkman X, American Hour Walk, Death to Self, Hugh, honor with respect, honor with respect, honor with respect, honor with respect. Yeah, man, Garfield Soulseer, honor with respect. Listen, man. I love it when it's simple. I love it when it's humble. However, we have to stand up for a right. When you have fundamental rights, it not come from man. It come from your creator. So it's okay if you ask question, where is the delegation of authority? And them are going to ignore you and do what them want to. But always just scream, say, I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. And make them do what them want. You get me? You do not consent. Cause after everything what them do, you know, you have a thing when name tort claim, you know. After it all said and done, you know, your time will come where you will say, alright now. Now my time for present a claim and bring you in front of the court so you can answer some questions now. And you see, knowing these people, them always ignore these things because them always think that they are above reproach. And this is when, you know what I mean? You see the trap, it just latch and the judgment start. So, you know, give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Nam me yoho renge kyo. Nam me yoho renge kyo. Nam me yoho renge kyo. Give thanks and praise. Yeah, America now walk, you know, say we have to go link, we have to go find a way for talk on the phone and them thing. Them I go looking at the email for your thing and just send you my number directly. Even though I'm not ram for put my number in the public, you know, I can drop it right now. Yeah, you just get the WhatsApp up there where it's free and thing, you know. You just get the WhatsApp up the way it's free and thing and link up cause we need for, you know, I like your energy, brethren. I like the contents of your work and I like the simplicity of how you bring it across. And even the other day I say, you know, cause I like look through people, you know, and the high energy they stay away. And I say even the last video I say the high energy high and a them thing you want, you know. So I'm on there for encourage the man. I'm on there for encourage the man. Yeah man, me have the WhatsApp man. I'm on there for encourage the man. And you know that man X, them man they always are put in the work. Them man they always are put in the work. And them man they sincere with them subscribers. I just want him get away from affair say him I want to deal with them ones here and rise above the level there. But Dark Man X really care about the item. I mean I tell the item that is not every and every enough platform so them now do nothing for the people. Them, you know, them now come out come say boy, yo people, see me I know you have access. Well probably I gotta change that. Cause me want every one of my subscribers have my number where me can go on 10 minutes. You know, just ring me. I want to talk to me for 10 minutes. So when I know the 10 minutes up, make it be a situation where we're so smooth that I say, make we go and talk then. You get me? But yeah, I want to be accessible. I want to interact with them. Because you say what? Listen, my daughter tell me over the holidays, say, boy, Dad, I have an iPhone for you, you know. That was her present for me, I guess. But she there in West Palm Beach, I have to go wait for somebody link up and I can say, yo, get it from there and bring it to me. But you see, when me have that phone, no, me I go live out, and I go see Jamaica like when I there Jamaica. Because me I go always a video where I go on in a Jamaica. You get me? Brethren, you late? You go Z-Tech. Anna. Yeah, man. Why is a joy? It's a joy. It's a joy. Subscribers. Again, I have my respect and honor. Subscribers. Again, I have my respect and honor. Aboriginal community. Watch me now. Respect and honor. You know what I mean? Cause the names, them are a heap of names, but I know say we are the same. Cause we say American Awak. We say American Indian. You know what I mean? So we have all kind of style for them. Cause nobody never stylish like we. When we step out on the road, everybody have to look and I say, oh that? What kind of ones that are going to hurt? This is who we are. So when I man has a light to shine bright, you know, so the adversary are going to want out it. Or you think the government of Jamaica running panai? But I'm confident in the absolute victory. Irrespective of what it is. Who is that? Rainstorm, a long time I not see them money man. We are say chucker, come like me da go run off for the thing, but me have to go waste a little more time, cause man just a step in. Anna my king, Anna, good to see the man higher. Good to see the man. And I hope you totally comprehend my language. That man, when I talk to Rainstorm on the phone, Rainstorm tell me to go slow. It's the first time he's talking to a Jamaican. I couldn't believe that. Brethren, respect and honor. Yes, sir. Yeah, me gonna wrap it up. Me no know, me no want just there and have not much to talk about, you know what I mean? Cause more time that we get boring and me no really have no, you know, no reason for you try run the video. But if they hide them, that's, yeah what? We need, I guess we're gonna have a situation where the them can just ask me some question while me dead there, you know. Cause I know enough man want to try correct them things. Enough man I say which part them start. Enough people, but me I tell you this. I just fear me couldn't not do nothing. Truly, cause enough wanna know even more than I. Enough wanna know much more than I. Well, me not know cause my thing different. Remember brethren said, brother Awa is a walking vault of information, and he was so correct. I think it was FRZ did say that a while back. But yeah man, they them have a lot of information. You see, the first thing they them to do is address the birth certificate there. I did create a document where me just acknowledge and accept the birth certificate. You know what I mean? And then me just assume the role as executor for my estate. And it's just a little 1-page document that me create and me send that out. This was like over a year or so ago. And then me put a copy claim notice in the common law. You know what I mean? And then I put a resignation of registered agent. Cause when you have the birth certificate without you addressing that birth certificate, you know you're a registered agent. So when me resign from that organization, then them not supposed to can administer me. So when them administer me like how them doing, it's called malicious prosecution. But them probably don't know these things, or them think I don't know these things. And when them I feel like them can use my estate name without my written permission and consent, it constitute a copyright infringement and an intellectual property violation. Cause my name is my intellectual property. You get me? And there's a 500,000 United States dollar per occurrence. So all of these things I put on the public record. So you hear me say it? They are them for us know say boy this one for do. You get me? And if there is something you want from me, you can contact me. But me gonna be honest with you, you know. Me not go work for you for free. Cause I help some people before and I can tell you so them don't even buy me a drink. I help people and through me know say the truth, I can't say it in a public. I help people and they don't even buy me a drink. And I now can't work with people when I said this is what you need for do, them choose not to do it and do it them own way because them link with other groups, and then when them get in a problem, me can't help them because them don't show me the document where me tell them to do. Them not do it like how I say for do it. So you see, them can do it on self. But if you need help, you just find a competent set of ones them for just ask for help. The only thing with most man want charge a bag of money, I don't know about that. I just can't show no for doing a thing. You get me? But now come tell me for doing a work and you can't compensate me. Don't have me sit on the phone with Uno and me talk to Uno for 2 and 3 hours and a man now say, yo, may I send a $20 come buy you a beer or buy you a bottle of water. You get me? This is how people like us get burnt out. And when we get burnt out, Uno can't help we because we Uno look to for help Uno. So if I am here in this office, yo, when I don't want help, Uno have to secure the office, man. Because see me I fight the government of Jamaica, yeah. And me not a resource to do it. But tell me so not to fight now. Me I fight straight, same way, with no fear. Because when I move with all of my documents, you know. You see when Uno gonna lock me up, Uno have to put my document on the record. And all of Uno gonna get it. Put it this way. By your omission and your commission you shall be judged. The guys them Larry Curley and Moore we put them name on my document. The same document that me not for do nothing. That very same document is a federal law. Under the same federal law they go indict those three. Especially the one when named Martindale. Especially you Curley. Yeah man, that same document I got indict on. All when I'm not here, all when me a ski somewhere. Up in one of them Colorado mountain deck. I like skiing. I mean, a man I like play golf. You saw my thing is strange. I like ski and I like play golf. The last time I was in America, I was in Florida playing golf with some retired judge. A judge me that play golf with a Florida retired judge. So I just look upon everybody and think everybody are the same. Listen, when the colonizers come and start misplace our people, this was a problem. That's why the Bible said the wheat and the tares shall grow together until the time of harvest. They mix way up. They mix way up people. You get me? So you have some people where stay a certain way, mix with some other people where stay a certain way, and this is the problem. That's why you see we fight each other so much. You get me? The ancient them say they have a few class of people. You have what is known as the educated class, then are the intellectual class, then are the ones them would say are the teacher. You have a next class where they say the entrepreneurial class or the commercial class or the business class. But now I talk about the little joker man where open him shop and think about do something. Me I talk about the one them where have the 98 EIN number. Seeing? And then you have a next class where them would have said, boy, this is the laborer class. You get to me, I say? But when we realize we have so much laborers, we have so much laborers, we want to change it now. We want to transform some of them laborers, yeah, and bring them to the intellectual class. You know what I mean? So we start think more. And that's not hard, you know. Let me tell you how easy it is to get to that level. This is how easy it is. You just ask question. That's all it is. You just ask question. Yeah, rainstorm, what you say? Written or type or I don't know. What the question, my brother? Yeah, I don't know your question, rainstorm. Work bees. Rainstorm, you have my number, you know. Make a link whenever you get them chance there. So I can talk slow so you can get some comprehension, you know. But brethren, I give thanks. I really give thanks. You know what I mean? I give thanks. People, the time change. And you see when them ones I realize enough I don't know so the time change, them gonna get rough. Cause you say one thing with a parasite, you know. When a parasite knows say boy the host find him and have enough for him, that parasite then now go want leave just like that. You think them guys are gonna know so them have milk and honey and they go pack up and go about them business where them a come from? Where them not have no milk, no honey. Them a go fight, brethren. So prepare yourself. Them a go try destroy a lot of it too, you know. So you have to stay firm and strong. So when you not get information from some high people, brethren, don't make it fall to the wayside. Brethren, are people like us. We're in at the line of fire. We're in at the battlefield. Our support is needed. A way out there I do it for no. Cause no can't do it for yourself. No for no can is afraid. You get me? Yeah man. Oh, you need that WhatsApp. You need that WhatsApp rainstorm. You need a WhatsApp thing that so you can call. You know what I mean? Or even the Discord. Any one of these things. Cause the straight call I got too expensive for the international people. Boy, I get a link. Me have to share this with the viewers. I get a link from my ones where Boy, I don't know that once. But the person said them see my profile somewhere and thing, you know. Yeah, man. It's a female. Someone just give her the platform and thing and say, boy, check out the platform, cause, you know, you might be mistaken with the friendship where you want with me. So let's check out the platform. It should give you an idea who and what we are and what we're about. Yeah, I'm not sure where she is, but she sound like she's there somewhere in the Middle East. And she have a beautiful name, boy, I don't know. And that, but I not really watch a profile pic. But I'm just saying, this is how far the information can reach. I don't watch what YouTubers say watching in a brethren. This is how far the information will reach. So we have to just keep it on a level here, my brethren. Continue to share the information in a practical way. You know what I mean? And as we go along, we just grow. And again, the ones them feel free for contact me, you know, cause from a free I can't give the item a year, but I tell the item the truth. I have a time when I just shut it down. I not really participate, I not really communicate. And I have to preserve I can't allow or wait for you guys to preserve me or take care of me. That not go happen. So I have to preserve I. But I'm totally accessible. I'm not no star. I'm not no diva. I'm not no guru. I am your student. You get me? I am your student. So anything me I share with do not come from the ancestors. I'm learning just like you. I never invent none of these things. Most information what me I share, what me learn from some other ones, or what me read from some book. But most of my thing are the law me get it from. Me not play games. Me start study law from me start with the ecclesiastical law and the canon law. That's what me start before me get to these little trust laws and commercial laws and them inferior thing. Me did start with the canon. And that's how me start. In fact, I want to tell you say a Latin me go study, and that introduced me to law. Latin when me start study Latin. Believe it or not, I don't like talks and I know so much of them thing here. But I like language, especially the language them where them say dead. I like those things. And it's when I start studying Latin, I get introduced to these law and I was like, whoa. But for me, a whole heap of years, cause I always find time for myself. You know, for me it's a lot of self-introspection. You know what I mean? I really look through myself. So what me I bring now, you know, is just, you know, I can't take credit. I'm more the ancestral spirit. So I give thanks for the time. I give thanks for the time. Subscribers. Honor. Ones in the chat. Complete respect and honor. Complete respect and honor. Aboriginal Lone Wolf. Honor my brother. I say just a pass through. Honor my king. Honor my king. I wrap it up, you know, but every time I wrap it up, I see the next one man jump through. I'm kind of like that. So as we go along, we're going to kind of coincide with certain time frame. But I'm not so fancy the live. I like when I just make a recording and just drop it out there. That kind of nice. But I know me have to interact with the ones them. But you not going to love me when I start to me, I bring some picture. Because I'm in this live in an office thing. I have my phone me up on the road. I talk to the yard people them. I see the yard people them. I go caring in some community where you can see some real youth. You can see some real warrior. You can see what is true in our earth. And I don't like a fancy thing but you're inside the house. I not play them game there. But as we go along, chase truth, honor with respect, give thanks. Give thanks. I like that signal that chase truth. I kinda like that one there. Cause through we study little of the Sanskrit, we know so that there are one of the, you know, vibration melody where the earth make, you know. But them have many different variations, and as we go along we're gonna share a whole heap of esoteric information with the eyes them. Cause remember, you know, we not gonna initiate none of Freemason nothing, you know. But we know some information where Freemason themselves don't even know. If me go in at them Freemason, them can't give me 36, 33 degree and 36 degree. Them have to give me a 360 degree. I can't even go a 90 degree. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, a lot of work, my brother, man. A lot of work, man. And you know, me is a man serious about the thing. Me not really like the pretentious thing, them. You get me? Me not like the ones them what I deal with style. You know what I mean? Me like substance. So when me see substance, me have to call it out, brother. Me see I put your thing together. I like it, and me I hope the community and ones take on to your platform. Cause it's not a show off thing, you know. It's just about the information where we can look, get the document, we can study, we can qualify it, we can validate it, and if a man need to use information, it is there. So me give thanks, and all of the ones them, all of the brother them where I bring them information, all of the brother them where choose, you know, this part. You know what I mean? Cause many of us is called. And even when we only have a few, the elect were chosen. Remember, you know, we have to take care of them ones. Brethren, from me, you know, you are the source, you know, and you are it, you know. Remember, you know, me I lay my life down for you easily. Me not even think twice. That's how me work. You know what I mean? You have to demonstrate, though. Say that are the spirit where you have. You have to demonstrate, say, yo, you're that serious. You get me? And he's about it. A them way there. When me choose my friend, me not choose it easily. You get me? Whole heap of one choose me as friend, but me not choose my friend them easily. Cause me will get to know you, and me take a year to get to know you before me can decide whether me and you gonna be friend. You know what I mean? And when me get to know you, then me choose how to deal with you, if me choose to deal with you. So our thing ancient, my brother. Our thing are from the ancient. My thing is ancient. My thing are not a new age thing. You get me? So yes, I give thanks to the one them. Me give thanks to the boy. Me I tell you, watch my group now. Me have about 17 viewers in my chat. And remember me tell you, say boy, it's more than enough for me. Cause I laugh. I say, don't even know how unique one is. Cause when that spirit address you know, down to the whole house are getting harder. Just from them argument, yeah. Just from the energy, yeah. Know that. Know that. This is how our thing go. Yeah, man. Just from the energy, yeah. Anyway. Respect and honor. Me have to cut it off, you know. Respect and honor. Respect and honor. Respect and honor. Give thanks. American Hour Walk. Darkman X. Honor. Rainstorm. Aboriginal Lone Wolf. Honor. Joel Jaguar C. Chase Truth. Honor. Death to Self. Honor. Wait, I hold this. Genesis American. They are just forward. Honor. 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 Every time. Every time. Every time. Yagoa Z-Tech. Honor. Every time. Me I hope me touch base with all of it. Cause with a few and how much me shouldn't miss nobody, you know. But me give thanks for the moment. Give thanks for the moment. Yeah, me know Sovereign Living. Excellent. Them thing there in my playlist them, man. If them go through the playlist them with the permitting, we now get a whole heap of information there. Same way. Yes, Z-Tech. 8 to the infinity. You turn it sideways. Yeah, man. Infinity. When you use all your prayer bead, that's how you make a 8 with your prayer bead and you put your hand together. You know what I mean? And you just chant Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. That means that you honor the mystic law of the universe and the protective forces in nature. So when me say Nam Yoho Renge Kyo, that's what I really say. You know what I mean? Give thanks to the mystic law of nature, you know what I mean? And its protective force. And them way there. But I like when it's non-English. So give thanks and praise again here, sir. Respect and honor.